It's that place on La Cienega Boulevard in West Hollywood that's open day and night. And it's been here since 1957. Its iconic sign is a welcoming beacon I'm convinced you can see from space. NORMS is the crown jewel of what is known as Googie architecture. And I stopped in recently with my friend, the Southern California historian, Charles Phoenix.
I mean, you know, you pull in the parking lot here, you don't even know what year this building was built. This is a timeless classic. This building is so avant-garde, it is so fashion-forward. This is a mid-century modern masterpiece of the absolute highest order, not to mention a California classic.
Googie architecture started in the mid-1950s in Los Angeles and was named after Googie's coffee shop that was next door to Schwab's pharmacy on Sunset Boulevard. They were structures that grabbed attention. Coffee shops, car washes, motels, even the 76 gas station that's still open in Beverly Hills today.
It's very space age, it's very fun, it's very colorful, it's very, you know, artistically flamboyant,
right.
Stylized.
Yeah. You can still see some remaining examples of the Googie style around SoCal. But unfortunately, much of it has been sadly lost to what some call progress. Inside NORMS is a Googie feast for the eyes. Long dining counters, orange booths, rock walls, even a clock that has been keeping time for over 60 years. The Googie decor inspiring many who've come through these doors for the last 6 decades. Longtime customer, TV producer Matthew Weiner, got the idea of his Mad Men series right here.
I actually wrote my notes for the beginning of Mad Men in this coffee shop.
The coffee shop also inspired artist Ed Ruscha to paint NORMS La Cienega on fire, which is now at the Broad Museum. Since they never close, recently I had breakfast with NORMS president and CEO Mike Colonna just after sunrise one morning.
One of the things we talk about at NORMS is where life happens.
Yeah, I love that.
And a lot of companies, a lot of brands have like a slogan or a tagline, but it's so true here. That's the great thing about a diner. You know, you have a nice building, we have great food, we have good value, even in Hollywood, but you have to have great people.
Great people and food is what NORMS has always been about. It started in 1949 by Norm Roybark, opening one of the first 24/7 diners in SoCal.
Norm, legend has it, liked to play the ponies.
Really?
And he used to go to Santa Anita. And the story goes that he sat there and he saw the $1 window, the $3 window, and the $5 window back then. And he says, I want a restaurant that has a $1 window. And that was kind of the foundation of his value proposition.
On the front line of NORM's value proposition of serving up great food at reasonable prices is executive chef David Cox. I've been coming here for breakfast my whole life. What are we having this morning?
This morning I wanted to make the melting pot omelet. It's been on the menu forever and it's a staple. It's our #1 seller.
You have the best hash browns, hands down.
Oh, thank you.
And I think I see some right there.
Yes. we use fresh hash browns. That's what differentiates us from I think a lot of the competition. We give a good sized portion. The portion's the size of the spatula. And then we flip them over. We cook both sides, nice and golden brown.
And those homemade hotcakes are absolutely amazing.
We make our batter fresh daily. We use a special flour, fresh buttermilk. Our hotcakes are about 6 inches in diameter, so they're nice and big.
David says they serve up around 1,000 hotcakes a day. And they go through a staggering 12 million eggs and 1 million pounds of hash brown potatoes a year. The melting pot omelet David made for me is really the perfect breakfast dish. So good. This is a very exciting time for NORMS.
Absolutely.
Okay, you're coming out of this pandemic.
Yes.
We're still kind of in it, but we're kind
of
coming out a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
new NORMS locations are opening.
We never close a restaurant, ever, although we close some dining rooms. And we just opened up Encino about a month ago.
Great.
On Ventura Boulevard. And then at the Renaissance Plaza, we just opened up Rialto. And we're going to be going to Hollywood next year.
How many NORMS locations are there right now?
We have 22. We should be at 25 next year.
And while I was here for breakfast this day, NORMS offers great lunch and dinner options too.
You can get a steak with potato, vegetable, soup, and salad for like $13. I mean, it's just insane.
In this crazy town that we live in, we're losing so much new development. This, luckily, has been landmarked.
The realm of the reality of NORMS, for example, this is an icon, more than just a restaurant, more than just a mid-century modern masterpiece. This is a world-class national treasure. It's a piece of art, it's a cultural icon, and really represents something completely unique that is totally Southern California on its own. There's no other place like NORMS. This building, not to mention how much we love the pancakes.